Hi, I'm Michael Fry, President and CEO of Deepwater Subsea. In this episode of the Daily Grind, I want to talk about the message of what you're sending out to a potential employer about the way you look. I want to talk about the profile picture. Especially, I want to talk about the profile picture on LinkedIn. And the reason I talk about LinkedIn only is because LinkedIn's supposed to be a professional network. A lot of people will send me a CV, and out of curiosity, I'll just punch their name in the internet, and their LinkedIn profile will come up. And what I'll see is a profile picture that looks like this, or it looks like this, or it looks like this. And unfortunately, is that individual someone I really want to have on my team? So for me in this daily grind number 2, what message are you sending out to a potential employer about who you are based on the way you look? If your comments are surrounding, F the government, or, screw this or screw that, me as a potential employer, I might be hesitant to bring you on board our team just based on the comments that you make publicly. Now, everybody, freedom of speech, I'm 100% for that. But what I'm concerned about is if you are tagged with an employer's name, what message do you send out to the industry about who you are as an individual based on that freedom of speech? Freedom of speech is very important. Trust me, I'm a firm believer of being transparent and talking about how you feel. But when it comes to a downturned industry and really wanting to get back into the marketplace, something to think about is what message are you sending out to potential employers based on the way you look? So yesterday we talked about the CV, the message written about how you are. Professional look, professional dialogue, professional grammar, a professional CV. Now when I take that CV and I punch you into the internet, what picture am I going to see on your LinkedIn profile? What does that profile description look like? What is the summary of who you are? Touching bases yesterday on the CV, I've actually had CVs where guys have come to me and said, my objective to make more money. Sorry guys, that objective is not something that I want to have on board my team. But if your objective is to give to a potential employer, all of the experience that you've had in the industry to be a better part of a team, to help, grow a business, there's a lot of things that you can put in those summaries that'll really entice a potential employer to bring you on board. So this daily grind number 2, I want you to think about who you are when you look in the mirror. Again, if this is the image that I see, you're not someone that I'm going to bring on board my team. So just something to think about in this daily grind, and just keep the focus and keep the hustle. And we'll see you tomorrow for daily grind number 3.